Hey, wow. So I'm going live. Is this microphone working? I can't tell. Is this better? We'll do it without this. Okay. So I am doing this live because it's my guide's way of challenging me. On the 31st, when I meditated, my guides told me they showed me like a visual of me doing a live and just being raw and being me, unedited, right? And to be honest, it scared me a lot. I started crying. It was very confronting. Like, Joy, if this is what you want, like they showed me the energy I want to be in, and they're like, this is the next step then. And this is what I want to talk about today because obviously this is the lesson I am literally learning right now. And I feel like me sharing it is a part of my lesson for me, but it can also be shared for you. So I think right now a lot of us are being called to take things to the next level. And what I mean by that is, for me, it meant vulnerability. So it meant, yeah, getting on here live, doing this in a more vulnerable way, which it I cannot stress how much it scared me because I'm a very I'm half introvert, half extrovert, but I like to just be in the background. I'm totally fine being a wallflower, and this is a big push out of that. So just for me, that's the next level, is being vulnerable. So this could look like anything in your life. Like, oh, like moving, changing jobs, being honest with a friend, being honest with yourself about something. If you're not sure where you need to go in the next level, then obviously just ask your higher self. That's who showed me this area. It happened in meditation. What I thought was also pretty cool is the day before I was given this like confrontation to be vulnerable like this, the day before, my guides, I went to meditation and I just saw these angels in like different layers protecting me. And I wasn't really sure. I had an idea of why they were protecting me, but it also felt like I didn't fully know the reason. But they were letting me see, like, this is how much protection you have. Not only have you been working on your protection, but like we are here protecting you. And then the next day, yeah, being called out of my comfort zone to do these lives. And I mean, like I said, this came to me on the 31st and it's now the 6th. So I literally pushed it off until the last day I like gave myself to do it, which that's just some vulnerability and honesty right there. Like I am doing it right, but like it it took me a bit. Like it's very I'm not exactly sure why yet, but it's really uncomfortable for me. So yeah, I think this is the main thing I want to talk about is how right now, you can tap into this new year energy, right? And even if you're not big or even think you can sense energy, like think back to your childhood when you felt that Christmas energy or the New Year energy. Let your inner knowing kind of take over, and you can bring it into adulthood if you don't know how. So that's just one way to do it, right? So bring in that energy, use it right now to really push yourself, because at least for me, the energy beyond this block that I had of going live and doing it in this manner, I have to push myself to do that. And I know that this is going to enhance my life. It's going to unlock abundance for me. It's going to unlock emotional blocks for me. This is part of my healing journey right here, which is super cool, but it's also like annoying and scary. And it's like, I just really wish I didn't have to do it. I was pretty comfortable at that level, but right when you get comfortable, then it's like, okay, then it's time to push. That's pretty funny because that's exactly how it works. Like, you can fight it, right, and stay in that comfortable, but then it doesn't even feel comfortable anymore, at least to me. So it's like, is this even worth it, right? Like, it's just gonna not me knowing, like, well, you're being asked to go live. Are you gonna do it? It's been 4 days. It's been 5 days. It's been 2 months. When are you gonna do it? Are you just gonna forget it? Then you're carving a whole other path. Then you just keep it, that annoyance there, but you might even eventually forget why. And it becomes some kind of blockage you have to heal later. Super not cool. Why do that to yourself? I think it's pretty funny how we humans can like stay in that comfort zone, stay in that area, right? Where it feels comfortable, even though we know we're not on track and we think it's the better option, but that's the, it's the total opposite. It's the complete wrong option. Pushing that, yeah, it's hard. This is my Netflix time. This is my chill time. I didn't want to eat into it. But like I said, I literally pushed it off to the last minute. So that's my own fault, right? But at least I'm doing it. I'm doing it anyway, even though I don't want to. And it's uncomfortable. But I know this is going to help me. And I hope that these messages could help someone else. So just why not? Why the fuck not? That's basically what I just wanted to talk about today and share with you guys. This is literally the lesson I'm learning right this minute. So we're gonna see what happens next. I'm making the commitment right now to at least go live once a week. And as I probably get used to being in this energy, it'll happen more and more. So this is kind of like the new thing. I really like when I can use my cool light. So that's why I like to do it in the evening. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Just let your push yourself, if you're being encouraged to do so, to take that next level step, and use myself as encouragement, please. Even if it's sloppy, even if it's the last minute, you can still do it, okay? Sorry, I'm not sure. Look at myself or look at the light. Whew, okay. A few things I want to talk about. before we end. I'm working on a course that's 6 weeks long. It's going to start on February 22nd, and it costs $222, but you can get it now for a little cheaper than that. And the link is down below. And what I'm making this course for is because as I've unlocked my abilities to travel in the astral realms and meet my guides, meet my star seeds, meet source, meet angels, all these cool things. I want to take the method that worked for me, deconstruct it, and help everybody who takes this course to rebuild it in their own fashion so they can connect. You might not see things like me. Maybe you'll hear them. Maybe you'll draw them. I mean, literally, it's unlimited possibilities of the ways. You have to find what works for you. And for me, that's the core of this course, is finding what works for you, putting it together, and then using it to connect. So the first 3 weeks are just learning how to put your method together that will allow you to connect. And then the next 3 weeks are us working together to practice and just committing to that time to practice. We'll do it together, we'll do it separate. And I'm just so excited because I know me even just a year ago would have wanted to take a course like this. So the fact that I get to be the one that does it and share all of this with you, just it's so humbling. So that's below. You can find me in my other places below. Okay, guys, I think I'm ready to go do my Netflix and chill, and I will see you live next week. Thank you all so much. I love you. Namaste.